Hello, YouTube. It's your main man, BTM here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. Let's go. Remember, Kaspa. So this is the uh, Kaspa show. And we're back in the Kaspa Hub. And we're talking about the Kaspa price prediction. So I'm seeing a lot of stuff. People are going crazy. Kaspa pumps a little bit, and everyone comes out the woodworks with all kind of Kaspa price predictions and info on Kaspa. So let me know what you guys think, what you're seeing, what you're looking at, and also who's in the chat. Go ahead and let me know who's in the chat and where you're at and what you got going on with Kaspa. So let's see here. Let me start the screen share. See what we got here today. And Kaspa's getting ready to pump like I told you guys it would, right? I don't want to be there. I told you so, guy. But I did tell you after August, which is September, it was the month to remember. Yeah. After August, when September comes, Kaspa was going to pump. Don't forget to sign up for the Black Tiger Miner Twitter page and the Black Tiger Miner Patreon that links you to the Discord. I see a lot of people are joining the Discord and we are rolling. I just need to actually get the Discord updated. I'm just making a note here. Yeah, need to get the Discord updated. I'm working on it. But this is Kaspa September 15th, the KRC 20 day. So let's go. Let me know what you guys think about that in the Discord. And then join the Black Tiger Miner Twitter page where I try to get the announcements out, try to get that information, try to keep it up to date. And there's also a link to the Discord. Currently, the Discord is free, but at some point, I will turn the subscription on. Subscription only be like $10 a month. It'll be cheap initially, and then we'll gradually update the price as needed. So this is Kaspa's building the future of finance with Rust, 10 BPS, KRC 20, KRC 721. What is that? Tokens, NFTs, ecosystems, and smart contracts. So I think the smart contracts is the biggest thing on this list. And BPS 20, the Rust has already happened. So now we're waiting for KRC 20. I'm not sure what this KRC 721. I need to look that up as well. Let me know if you think about it or what you think about it. And if you do know what that KRC 21 is about, let me know in the chat. And just making sure. So this is, that's weird. So this is I think this is Shy. I'm not sure. Thank God is for Kaspa. Yeah, this is Shy. I'm not sure if it's this Saminsky. Weird. But somebody said that the developer Shy looks like a wizard. So I thought that was hilarious. But this is the developer Shy. Thou shall not POS, which is point of sale. We are POW, which is proof of work, which I think is the better process algorithm project, to say the least. So this is Kaspa. What is Satoshi's dreams and hopes for? And this is Kaspa, and it is the Satoshi part. I'm just trying to see what's going on because I see a message, but I don't see it on my side, which is strange. live viewer comments show on StreamYard. Okay, there we go. I'm about to say, what the freak is going on? Okay, so this is Art. What's up, man? Kaspa, Arch Block, and Turbo. Let's go BTM. And I'm gonna need to make a note of that Arch Block. Remember, Kaspa's the Army, better yet the Navy. Shout out to the Air Force. And if Elon Musk ever get it together, the Space Force, Kaspa's going to the moon, baby. Remember, dance with who brought you to the party. Don't forget that. So I think Kaspa's gonna hit a new all-time high soon. And yes, Art, I'm gonna do a turbo live tonight, probably at 10 o'clock. I need to see and to figure that out, what time works best. I do got a meeting on today on Wednesday, so I'll try to do it after the meeting. So moving forward, this is altcoin bonanza. What's up, altcoin? Casper's second chance of a lifetime. The second chance of a lifetime. Know what you hold, and this is a astronaut, I guess, holding Casper. I think that picture is pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think about that as well. I was looking at that picture with a tether, which is kind of weird, but yeah, it's a pretty cool image there. So shout out to altcoin. Not much going on here. Let me see. Hope you're doing well. Kaspa is doing well. The past few days, Kaspa is doing well. This is the Discord. Don't forget about the Discord. September 15th, we might do a live that morning. I think that's Monday, actually. A live about actually, that's Sunday. So I might go live Sunday, which is rare, about the KRC20 deployment. And of course, this is our favorite cat, Nacho. Nacho's dropping hot, dropping in like hot for smooth landing for the number one meme on Kaspa. Watch out, Caspers. So shout out to all the Caspians and the Kaspa. Kaspa's going to the moon. New all-time high is intimate. So let me know what you guys think about that. So this is Caspian. Once the Rust node upgrades is complete, why would anyone opt for BTC when you could utilize POW protocol, offering equivalent security decentralization, but processing transactions at 10 block per second instead of waiting 10 minutes? And he is right. Bitcoin processing is crazy slow. If Kaspa is set to process at 10 BPS, it is going to be crazy fast and it's more secure. So let me know what you guys think about that. Moving forward, KRC20 will change the game. KRC20. People don't seem to realize that KRC20 is just a side quest for Kaspa. Kaspa is destined for much bigger things. KRC20 is just a step along the way. The fact that Kaspa treats something so major as a small milestone shows how massive its potential really is. For most projects, this would be their main goal, but for Kaspa, it's just something they're doing because they can. So shout out to the Kaspa development team. Shout out to Shy and the rest of the developers and everyone working hard to promote KRC20. Let's go. Pick up your KRC20 shirts in the BTM store if you get a chance, or at least go check them out. Somebody mentioned that they weren't able to get them, but it seems like it is working fine. So I don't know. So this is Kaspa. If community is everything, Kaspa number one. Developments everything, Kaspa is number one. If the chart is everything, Kaspa is number one. If usability is everything, Kaspa is number one. If the roadmap is everything, Kaspa is number one. So this is Kaspa's accepted here. You're probably going to start seeing those a lot. This is a picture of the block dag, which I think is pretty cool. Some people say it's art itself. I think that's interesting. This is, I guess, the Kaspa community overseas. And then this is the hash rate, which is hitting a it's actually old because it's up to 1 exahash. This is still showing petahashes. Let me see here. Kaspa is on pace. Place 21 without a tier 1 listing is on. Maybe at pace 21 without. So it did finally get above Uniswap and ICP. And there's a lot of debating between this guy, Jerry Bansfield, about Kaspa, why Kaspa is better than ICP. And I think it is. What's up, Pip? What's up, my main man? Thanks for joining the Discord and adding the information. I think you added something. I don't know, but thanks for joining the Discord and help get the word out. Good evening. Good morning, Pip. This is Kaspa to the end Bitcoin's dynasty. What are you trying to tell me that when Kaspa replaces Bitcoin as P2P cash, Bitcoin will be as a SOV only? No, I'm saying it won't be used for that either. Interesting. Let's see here. For a burger, $7.75 for a burger at 0.97, 1/200th of a penny in fees, faster than Visa or MasterCard. And if you don't know, now you know. But this is one of the big catalysts for Kaspa. Accepting time 0.97. I don't know if you've ever tried to make a payment with Bitcoin. I've done it before. I was buying a drink and it took like 5 minutes. The cashier's looking at me like I stole something. And people in line are kind of wondering what's taking so long with the transaction. But if you can see here, this Kaspa transaction, ooh, that's a tasty booger. I like that booger. Actually, that looks like a Big Mac with only one piece because you see the Thousand Island here. I don't know who that is, but I think we should reach out to McDonald's and see what's going on. Just trying to rebuild my community. But yeah, Kaspa is going to be that for P2P transactions. So this is the Kaspa hash rate versus the Bitcoin hash rate. And at this pace, Kaspa is going to outpace Bitcoin in transaction processing, right? Because it looks like they both hit this peak around 1 Ether hash. And if it keeps going up, I think it'll be up to 2 Ether hashes really quick. So let me go back to this guy. Let me see, talk to the chat. So this is, yeah, I'll be putting 1K in cash for my first investment in my life and a portion of my paycheck after doing research. I believe in it and shouldn't just let my USD devalue. Great. That's not financial advice, but I wouldn't put your whole check in there. You could DCA in and see, but let me know. Don't forget to hit the super chat so I can pick up some more Kaspa myself, actually. I'm not missing out on the next Ethereum or Sol. You're right. Azane? Yeah, I think actually I know Kaspa's going to be big, right? Hence the KRC20 shirts. Let's go. Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. Remember, dance with who brought you to the party. Don't forget, Kaspa's the Army, better yet the Navy. Shout out to the Air Force. And if Elon Musk ever get it together, the Space Force, Kaspa's going to the moon, baby. So I did join your Discord, but I think you're referring to the coin. Yeah, the coin pick you put on YouTube, right? You said you may mention those in this. Yeah, I need to add it to the Discord. So yeah, I got a little off track. I was thinking you were gonna put them in the Discord, but I do remember you said it on Twitter, and I need to add them to the Discord. So yeah, I got a little off track there, but no worries. But thanks for the information, Pip. And what time is it there? Actually, you generally we're on early in the morning, and now I guess it's nighttime. So I guess this might be a better time. Oh, I mentioned my Casper prediction and exit levels. You mentioned that in the YouTube. I need to go check that out. Actually, so Bitcoin and the rise of Kaspa cyberpunks. Cryptology, link timestamp, public keys as identities, Byzantine fault tolerance. This is a lot of information, actually, and I can barely see it, but it's on the Twitter page. You can check it out for yourselves. It looks like lots of detail. So this is Kaspa Bitcoin. Kaspa's at 10 blocks per second. Bitcoin is still at 0.017 blocks per second. Kaspa is 6,000 times faster than Bitcoin, and that is the crescendo that they're working on to speed up transaction processing. So gold standard, silver standard, fiat money. Not sure what exactly this is getting at. Oh, so gold, silver, gold standard, fiat money, Bitcoin, and then Kaspa. Let's see here. Kaspa's investor meter, a semi-subjective project evaluation. Technology 100% perfect. Tokenomics amazing. Community perfect. Narrative amazing. Team perfect. And partners 90%, which is amazing. So shout out to the Kaspa team as a whole. We did the hash rate. And this is something else about Nacho. See if we can go back to the Twitter feed. So did Nacho. This is the KRC 20 coming soon. This is the burger. This is where we were. Oh wow, this is Galaxy saying that Caspa's the next Bitcoin. So shout out to Galaxy. Okay, with this being interesting. So this is Nacho. And our quest for KRC tokens. Nacho is leading the bunch. So hopefully on the 15th, I can pick up some Nacho. Let's see what this guy's talking
of them. And who knows what new you don't know what Bitcoin is going to be. It's just a digital token. There's tens of thousands of them. And who knows what new cryptocurrency, to the extent that people want to invent new ones. I mean, can you think of one example in human history where something that man made, man did not later make better? I mean, gold was made by God, right? It's here from the Big Bang. But humans created Bitcoin. And they can create something better than Bitcoin. I mean, the first airplane was not the best airplane. The first automobile was not the best automobile. The first computer was not the best computer. The first cell phone, first television. Everything we've made it better. So to think, oh, well, Bitcoin is going to be money forever or whatever it is, well, somebody comes up with something else in the future that people like better, and then what the hell's Bitcoin work? It's nothing. It's like, it's gone. You don't know what Bitcoin is going to be. It's just a digital token. There's tens of thousands of them. And who knows what new.
So shout out to Saminsky for posting this for Peter. And he's talking about Bitcoin. This is Casper the Ghost of Kaspa. And this is the competition for who is that? Nacho. And this is Kaspa will set you free. And I think this is Goat. I can never say this right. Goat and Uran the Night. Who the heck's Uran? So I guess there's more KRC20 tokens coming. Please join us for all things Kaspa, KRC20 economics, DEX listings, and more. And there was a Kaspa roundtable today. I guess I missed that. I need to check it out. New mining site in Oklahoma is ready. Only Kaspa here. And these guys are getting out ahead of me. I had to get back on it to get these Kaspa mining sites up so I can rebuild my community. But I got to get this back going. I do have some miners on the way. And that's another debate. People are saying, do we need to mine Kaspa? And somebody mentioned yesterday that mining Kaspa on Sunday, the 15th, is going to be crazy profitable because you're going to pick up some money from the minting process. And I'm very anxious to see how that works out. Realize I'm top 3.8% of Kaspa holders, which is 100K to 1 million. I wish. 1 million to 10 million, 10K to 100K. And this is, mark your calendars for the Kaspa KRC 20 day, September 15th. A 3-day top 10 exchanges. Do you know what will happen when the others open their eyes? So you're saying it's 7 p.m. now. It's 95 degrees. I'm just playing. But I have 2 weeks holidays, so I'm slightly different schedule. Shout out to Pip. Glad to see you still rocking and doing your thing. You were one of the first people to start covering Kaspa. Have you been following? I've been following you since November 2022. Thanks, Caleb. And I wonder, are you the Caleb and Brown folks? Because I did get a message from you. I need to follow back up with you to help you guys with what you're working on. But shout out to Caleb. Kaspa 21 cents at the end of the year. So we're going to get to those predictions actually. Let's look at this real quick. So KRC 20 tournament, which was initially started, which was actually pretty fast. The one for Turbo took weeks. This one for Kaspa was done in a day or so. And looks like Nacho and Kaspa are the top. And I want to say Nacho's going to win out, right? I like Kaspa, and I actually like Kaspa's as well too. But we'll look at that later. So we need to get to some of the information. Caleb is an OG. Shout out to Caleb. No, sir, not the contact you're looking for. No problem, Caleb. Thanks for joining and thanks for your support. Kaspa 40% undervalued according to the Kaspa power law. Kind of disappointing, but the market has been dire. You're right. The market has been down. So this is what is this? Sorry. This is Kaspa FY. So we're at 1.13 exahash, 85% mined. Next reduction, 23 days down to 82 CAS per block reward. Currently, we're at 87 per block reward. We're up to 4,600 and 615, 400,000, 406,000, 615 holders. All-time high is 1.13 exahash, which is where we're at now. So we're at an all-time high, and 768 TPS, which is transactions per second. And I suppose they're still testing that. So at some point, we'll get there. Just be patient, guys. Let's see, current price prediction. Let me close some of these windows out. Currently, Kaspa's up 0.73%. For the day, we are down 0.18. Freaking nose is itching. Oh my God. Market cap is 4 billion. 24-hour trading volume is 76.6. Last 7 days up 6.73. 30 days 2.2. 90 days is down 1.6. For the year, it's up 289. And this is about time when the run starts, right? 24 hours at 16.0 cents for the low, 16.6 for the high. Interesting. So now, we're getting to when you talk about Kaspa, you have a like. Thank you, Lazaro man. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. I completely forgot. So thanks for bringing that up. Wow. Thanks for bringing that up. Lazaro man. Lazaro man. I don't know. But moving on, why pull Kaspa in with, I think this is Dog with a Hat, or September's best new cryptos for the bull run. I'm not sure why Kaspa would be the best new, but see here, best cryptos in September. Looking for the best new crypto September to optimize your portfolio. Here's what you should shortlist. I don't know what this pool landa is. 8 million raised, 1,000K in sight. So if you guys heard this or researched it, let me make a note of that. So let me know what you guys think. But number 2, Kaspa, a rising star ready to ride the bull run. As the crypto market gears up for potential bull runs, Kaspa is quickly becoming one of the hottest new players to watch. With a whopping 730 gains over the past year. At press time, Kaspa is making a name for itself as one of the most successful new entrants into the crypto space. Kaspa has been turning heads lately thanks to impressive claims solving the blockchain trilemma, like Bitcoin operates a proof of work, POW, a consensus, bringing something fresh to the table. Kaspa's unique block DAG, directed ASIC graph structure, allows lightning fast and scalable transactions by seamlessly processing multiple blocks. This means quick and effective confirmations, a big win for everyone tired of waiting on transactions to be finalized. And yes, definitely hate that, waiting on the transaction finalization. So Kaspa has solved that as well. Kaspa's going to the moon, baby. So I'll add this article to the notes, actually, to bring my notes window up. I want to close this off. What the smack? Okay, there we go. So you guys can look at it later. Never heard of pool. Me either. Pip, me either. So moving on. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit us up with the super chats. Let me know where you're at. So this is Kaspa to reach $10. This bull run is not crazy, says popular YouTuber as he updates his cash price prediction. And I don't think this article actually mentions. Oh yeah, it does. YouTuber and analyst Lee the Captain. I know that. Why do I know this guy? Why do I know this name? I need to double check. I think I know who this is. Has shared his latest price prediction, suggesting that the token could hit $10 during the bull run. In his video, he compares Kaspa to leading cryptos like Ethereum and Solana. I didn't need Lee to tell me that. Moreover, he emphasizes that its advanced technology, fast transaction speed. Here it goes again. The overall narrative here is the speed of the transaction processing. Strong security model, besides this prediction, aligns with growing enthusiasts around the Kaspa ecosystem. Kaspa. Remember, dance with who brought you to the party. Don't forget that.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
And with especially plans introduction of the KRC20 tokens. Kaspa's ecosystem in the role of KRC20 tokens highlights the future launch of the KRC20 tokens, which is Sunday on the Kaspa Next, will allow users to create their own tokens. Really? This development will expand the Kaspa's ecosystem, similar to how Ethereum ERC20 tokens boosted its platform. With the introduction of KRC20, Kaspa's predicted to attract DeFi projects, meme coins, and other tokens. Lee draws comparisons between Kaspa, Ethereum, and Solana, positioning Kaspa as a superior blockchain due to its unique technical architecture. So let me know if you agree or disagree with Lee, actually. And this is our typical price predictions model. Let me see here. Trying to go back to the top. Kaspa to 20 cents in 2024. 12 cents in 2024. I guess this is 2 cents. No, this is 20 cents. Maybe it's 2 cents. It's got to be 2 cents. Price prediction, bullish scenario value of, it's got to be 20 cents. 20 cents in 2024. 12 cents as the bearish, 20 cents as the bullish. Previous all-time high in July 2024 at 20 cents. Same price at 16 cents has moved by minus 478. Currently at 15 cents. In fact, past 24 hours, plunged 0.35%. There's slightly bullish sentiment in the market, and the long-term sentiment, however, remains bullish, and Kaspa could hit 24 cents by 2024. So this is definitely a big pullback compared to what Lee was saying. Daily resistance is 19.6. The lowest support is 14.3. And I guess we'll go to the numbers. Remain a range between 18.2 cents. Bullish breakout finally flipped the ladder. Concurrently, Kaspa's challenging the new resistance of 19.6. So yeah, if we can bust through that 19.6 wall, nevertheless, the assets overvaluation triggered correction. The market bled continuously from August. Consequently, the token depreciated to its lowest chart at 14.8 cents. This is successfully by recovered attempt and tested to 17.3. However, rejection returned the token to 15.8 at the time of writing the altcoin exchange at 16.6. So what are we currently at? 16.5. Okay. So price prediction in the short term. So this was Sunday, 14 cents, high 16 cents. Yesterday, high 15, low 15 cents, high 16 cents, where we're currently at. September 11th, 15 cents, high 16 cents, 12th, 15, 16, 17th, which I guess is next Monday. When is it 17th? Next Tuesday. 15 cent to 16 cent. 22nd is next Sunday. 15 cent to 16. October is 15 to 16. November 16 to 17. And December 16 to 17. I don't really think they put a lot of work into this because it's the same number from September and October. They put it a penny up, and November. I think it's going to do more than a penny from September through November. But let me know what you guys think. Just trying to rebuild my community. But let me know what you guys think about this price prediction. I don't take much stake in price prediction or technical analysis, but let me put this here so we can save. I can put it on the actual video. You could check it out for yourselves. These guys are usually pretty accurate, but I don't know. I think it's going to do more than 17 cents in October. Let me drop that as well. This is shout out to Caleb. I could see low 30s by February. So this is, what is this? Coin Codex. Coin Codex. Get to the predictions. 2025, 16.3 high of what? This is 76 cents. Okay, I can go with that. 2026 low of 13.6, high of 43.2. 2027 14.9, high of 30 cents. 2028 22 cents low, high of 51 cents. 2029 41 cents and a high of $1. 2030 40 cents and a high of 60 cents. I think this dollar might come earlier than 2029, but let me know what you guys think. Right? Is this crazy? Does this make sense? Or are these guys just pulling us along for the ride? Just looking to see if there is any other information here before we click to the first video. So this is Crypto Space. Let's see what he has to say.
Now guys, looking at Kaspa on 4 hourly, well, basically Kaspa followed what BTC did. We had this little, well, local pump, let's say on 4 hourly, and now we have this little bit of a pullback on 4 hourly, and well, almost retest of this support of 15, well, kind of 16 cents, right? 15.9. So guys, if we are going to see the further continuation of this, I wouldn't be surprised if we are going to properly retest this level as a support, because well, price of Kaspa still have a little bit to go in here, as you guys see, and stochastic RSI is basically pointing towards the downside. So let's have a look at the daily time frame. Daily time frame is basically showing similar scenario like with BTC, guys, as you can see. So well, on a daily time frame, could we see the pullback? Well, most likely. Let's see. And also, guys, referring to the stochastic RSI, as you saw, well, if you are following the last couple of updates, stochastic RSI, once we are reaching that, well, once any asset is reaching that pump, it can actually do a couple of waves in that area if the momentum is strong enough. And it was strong enough, however, at some point, and I guess today is this point when the price of Kaspa is pulling back, which is normal. So guys, I would like to remind to everybody that on a weekly time frame, this is what's happening with Kaspa, and sooner or later this thing is either going to flatten out or whatever. But well, this in my opinion is the best time. Well, scenarios like this, at least from the standpoint of technicals, is the best time to accumulate, well, any asset. Of course, not a financial advice. Again, this is just my opinion of what is happening in the market. So now we know that. Let's have a look at the dashboard. So the current reward 87, next one is going to be 82, next reduction is scheduled in 23 days, and we are sitting at 85.9% mined, and the hash rate is sitting at 107 exahash per second, and all-time highs are sitting at 1.12. And now the ranking, unfortunately, at the time of recording this video is sitting at number 23. Market cap is still sitting above 4 billion USD. So if it comes to ETF inflows for BTC, as of yesterday, we've got a little bit of positivity, 117 million USD. And if it comes to Ethereum, we've got a little bit of a positivity, which is at 11.4 million USD. Now, fear and greed index is going towards the right, guys. As you see, if you are following, of course, every single update, you can clearly see that it's sitting at 37. And as far as I remember, there was 33 yesterday. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. So now we've got liquidity, guys. So if it comes to liquidity, this is what's going on. So basically, price of BTC went towards the downside, as I was mentioning in the previous update. And now we've got two possible scenarios on 24 hourly, because we could potentially see that continuation and grab this liquidity in here and then build up towards that 58,000 pump. Well, let's see, guys. So if it comes to 3 daily, guys, more likely, in my opinion, of course, in the next couple of days, price of BTC actually is going to go towards the downside. Let's have a look at RSIs. So RSIs on 24-hourly time frame are pretty much neutral. And as you guys remember, I was showing you that they were in weak and oversold area, right? So if you guys, well, basically pay attention, you can make some buy in this market. And now I believe we've got some positive news. So Japan's largest power company, TEPCO, is mining Bitcoin using surplus energy. Guys, more and more companies are hopping into that industry, and this is really bullish thing. Maybe not on 24-hourly time frame, however, long term, this thing is great. Anyways, let's have a look at this beautiful chart. So shout out to Mr. Mickey Bull Crypto, and this is total crypto market cap that is excluding top 10 dominance on a weekly chart. So Mr. Mickey Bull said that this is a real macro bottom indeed, and expansion phase is about to kick in. So this is an RSI, as you guys can see in here, and we also have this chart. So in 2016, we had this first leg outside of accumulation, as you guys see in here, and then we had the pullback, and then we had the pump. And then obviously the bear cycle, whatever. And in 2020, there was the similar case. And of course, C19 was in here as well. Nevertheless, that was still the first pump outside of the accumulation zone, which is in here, guys, as you can see. And then in 2020, altcoins saw huge pump. So the same scenario. We've got the bear market, which is in here. First pump outside of that, well, accumulation or bear market, whatever, however you want to call it. Then the pullback, and potentially proper rally towards the upside for altcoins. So guys, if the history is going to rhyme and repeat, well, we can expect our Kaspa making new all-time highs quite soon. And another chart made by Mr. Prof, so quick shout out, this is a weekly chart for BTC, is letting us know that after halving in 2016, BTC took 266 days to start the blow-off top for the cycle. After the halving in 2020, it took BTC 196 days to start the blow-off top for the cycle. After the halving in 2024, BTC is fully in time with 161 days of consolidation. That is bullish. So guys, let's have a look. Every single time BTC is basically hovering around previous all-time highs on pretty much every macro chart now. It's very, very visible. I believe, I hope we can clearly see that after that BTC is experiencing that, proper rally. However, as you guys see, we've got another leg up and then we have pullback. So please remember that even if we are going to leave this boring zone for BTC, we are going to see, major pump. Well, 20, 30, even 40% of a correction. Please remember this might gonna happen. Anyways, we've got another cycle and basically similar thing. We've got rejected from this level and then the pump. And now, of course, it looks a little bit different due to the fact that we had, these pumps from ETF inflows. Nonetheless, everything, in my opinion at least, is still going according to the plan. Now, quick shout out to Mr. Titan, and he's saying that Bitcoin is preparing for its third breakout of this cycle. So based on the previous cycles, we've got 1, 2, 3.
So with the Bitcoin breakout, I think a lot of people are trying to decouple Kaspa from Bitcoin, and it's not going to happen. When Bitcoin rises, everything rises. So if Bitcoin does pump, Kaspa is definitely going to pump. And I think Kaspa is going to pump right past Bitcoin. So definitely do need the Bitcoin to pump because they are still interrelated. And a lot of people are waiting for them to decouple, but that's not quite the case just yet.
Then we've got this cycle 1, 2, 3 every single time this actually is playing out. And well, the previous cycle we've got 1, 2, 3, and now we've got 1, 2. And if the history is going to rhyme and repeat, guys, what do you think is going to happen next time? 190? Heck, let me know. Mr. Titan is saying that Bitcoin fell back to the channel, which is still intact. Just like last time, BTC surged above the channel twice and ran along the channel before it got pumped again. The pattern is there, and please be patient for the next bull run.
Yeah, so when that channel hits and we start pumping, guess who's going to be right there holding hands with Bitcoin? Kaspa's going to be there. So continue to diamond hand.
So guys, this is the channel that I've also marked on my chart. As you can see here and clearly, this channel still is intact. Even if we are following towards the downside based on technicals, everything is still looking, well, very solid. So do you think that BTC can see 460k this cycle? Well, I'm not saying that this is going to happen. Make sure that you take out your profits along the way and don't be greedy, because it's definitely better to stay with something this cycle rather than nothing because of greed.
And that is good financial advice. Take profits on the way up, guys. Don't wait until it hits 100,000 and try to get it out, because it might come back down and you miss that slight profit pump. But let's go to 2-bit crypto. Kaspa's days away from the biggest price pump we've ever seen. Shout out to
12 p.m. UTC, Kasplex launching on mainnet. We are going to see some insane volume. We are going to see some adoption when it comes to Kaspa. And in my view, it is an absolute opportunity to see Kaspa once again start to really retest some of these bigger levels. Lots of people talking a potential further move up to 18.2 and maybe even 20 cents. We actually saw an 8% rise in the last 24 hours, of which that continues to push. And we continue to see adoption both on the Kaspa
as well. Not sure if you can hear me, but I guess you can now. It's not fully coupled, but yeah, if money flows in through Bitcoin, it's going to flow into the altcoin market as well. I don't think it's going to go straight to the altcoin. I think we'd have to get some money flowing into Bitcoin, and then from there, people can use the Bitcoin to buy altcoins. But I think it's kind of a two-headed dragon. Is it two-headed dragon? Two-headed snake, maybe. We need both. We need one for the other, right? If one happens, the other will happen, or loosely happen based on the Bitcoin inflow of, I guess, cash. So currently we're kind of needing some influx of cash into cryptocurrency, which would happen once Bitcoin starts to push. I think when Bitcoin pushes, Bitcoin is the tide to raise all the boats. So when Bitcoin goes up, everything is going to come up with it. So let me know what you guys think about that. But we will see. What is this? Is everyone hoping narratives when each pumps, putting profits in one coin into another, putting profits of one coin, hopping narratives when it pumps? That's a good question.
Kaspa network and equally in the price. And this can only be down to the fact we are seeing further developments. And actually, I would argue right now, Kaspa is one of the most exciting cryptocurrencies we have. Remember, broke into the top 30 within about 14 months of being involved in the market and is continuing to rise. Yes, we've seen some sell-offs. Yes, we've seen people debate Kaspa's longevity. However, every single time it has proven people wrong. And I am super bullish on what's coming. Like I said, we currently have 2 KS0 miners and a KS5 Pro that we've just added to our mining operation here on the channel. So this is going to be a big news. We are stacking our bags when it comes to Kaspa to maximize the opportunity in front of us. Now, we've just flipped into a new day here in the UK, but look at this. You can see the consistent move now over the last week for Kaspa.
Yeah, I have been eyeing this KS, what is it, KS3M that someone showed me. It was on sale. I might pick it up. I'm not sure if it's worth it or just to buy the Kaspa outright. But as I mentioned before, I'm expecting to see some kind of price action on Sunday when KRC20 tokens go live, or when they turn the KRC20 on the mainnet, because I definitely want to pick up some nacho. So hopefully things start to pump. We'll keep an eye on that as well.
And we're about to retest the 100-day exponential moving average, which is a very strong level. RSI divergence looking pretty good, and also volume starting to pick up. This is the key ingredients to seeing this retest. Now, here's where we want to get to. The all-time high, 27.5. That's what we're looking for. Again, break above this level here. All while we're at 57.5 on BTC and continue to push. We've got a couple of levels to break through. The 18.2 range we talked about, the slightly higher range at the 19.7s, then re-break the 25 range. I think we're absolutely in that place. But there is one thing we haven't talked about, and that is some absolute alpha. Well, in fact, let's just get a quick word from these two.
So here is the alpha. There is a new US exchange coming. Yeah, massive alpha. Now, the rumor is it's going to be sort of September, October time. And there you have it, straight from the bird's mouth. Shoot.
So what's your guess? Kraken, Binance, or someone else? Gemini, big news. Kaspa, tier 1, US markets. It's going to be wild. I, for one, am super excited. And this big exchange, aligned with what we've got in the rest of the market, could signify a massive rally when it comes to Kaspa. There couldn't be a more exciting time to be involved in Kaspa, and equally what Kaspa is bringing. Imagine being part of the Ethereum network when they launched the ERC20 tokens. Imagine being those NFT bulls that got ERC721s. Well, imagine now you can be part of Kaspa and those KRC20 tokens as they land for the first time. I'm certainly going to be picking them up. But what I'm interested to know is, which projects have you got your eyes on? Which KRC20 tokens are you most bullish on? Drop it down in
Nacho, nacho, nacho. Nacho, 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 nacho. Nacho, 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 nacho. Let me know what you guys think, or what you are looking at. Does not appear nobody put anything into that's weird. Let me know in the chat which you think is the best narrative for KRC20 tokens that are coming live Sunday. And I definitely try to do, I don't know if I can do a live tomorrow. Well, Friday. I might do a live tomorrow during the day and try to do a turbo this evening. So let me know what you guys think. Moving forward, this is crypto space. Might regret sleeping on Kaspa. I got two of these.
If you're new, please consider subscribing. And of course, as always, this video is not financial advice. Guys, before we are going to have a look at Kaspa, I would like to look at BTC, because obviously that is driving the market. So regarding the previous update, well, yesterday's video, basically, BTC actually went towards this level of liquidity, 56K. However, it went to 56,000 roughly, $154, and haven't really triggered my alert, which is set up for crossing $56,086. I would say that, well, in my opinion, I still kind of, well, let's say predicted, at least on this particular occasion, what is going to happen with the price. And well, that actually touched it perfectly. So let's see if we can actually, give a proper prediction of what is going to happen in the next 24 hours. Of course, I'm not a wizard, guys. This is not a financial advice. I've just been lucky for the last 2 times, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to be lucky all the time. So don't treat this as a full-on financial advice. And now, stochastic RSI on 4 hourly is basically showing us downward momentum for BTC. That is 4 hourly. And now the daily time frame is basically showing us that, well, soon BTC is going to see that ceiling area if it comes to stochastic RSI. So what does it mean? Well, maybe proper daily close in here. Heck, let's see. We've got 13 hours at the time of recording this video for this candle to actually close. Let's have a look at the weekly time frame for BTC quickly, because I know that, well, macro is also important, and, well, hopefully you think so too. So this is how things are looking at for BTC from the standpoint of, RSI, stochastic RSI. BTC is being oversold, and it's trading in that oversold area for a while. And I know that many people are so frightened about the price of crypto and everything, but obviously we are going to get into that very, very shortly. So this is our beloved bull flag that everybody is anticipating, the breakout from. Now, let's have a look at Kaspa finally. So now, guys, looking at Kaspa on 4 hourly, well, basically Kaspa followed what BTC did. We had this little, local pump, let's say, on 4 hourly, and now we have this little bit of a pullback on 4 hourly, and, almost retest of this support of 15, kind of 16 cents, right? 15.9. So, guys, if we are going to see the further continuation of this, I wouldn't be surprised if we are going to properly retest this level as a support, because, price of Kaspa still have a little bit to go in here, as you guys see, and stochastic RSI is basically pointing towards the downside. So let's have a look at the daily time frame. Daily time frame is basically showing similar scenario like with BTC, guys, as you can see. So, on a daily time frame, could we see the pullback? Well, most likely. Let's see. And also, guys, referring to the stochastic RSI, as you saw, if you are following the last couple of updates, stochastic RSI, once we are reaching that, once any asset is reaching that pump, it can actually do a couple of waves in that area if the momentum is strong enough. And it was strong enough, however, at some point, and I guess today is this point when the price of Kaspa is pulling back, which is normal. So, guys, I would like to remind to everybody that on a weekly time frame, this is what's happening with Kaspa, and sooner or later, this thing is either going to flatten out or whatever. But this, in my opinion, is the best time. Scenarios like this, at least from the standpoint of technicals, is the best time to accumulate any asset. Of course, not a financial advice. Again, this is just my opinion of what is happening in the market. So now we know that. Let's have a look at the dashboard. So the current reward 87. Next one is going to be 82. Next reduction is scheduled in 23 days. And we are sitting at 85.9% mined. And the hash rate is sitting at 107 exahash per second. And all-time highs are sitting at 1.12. And now the ranking, unfortunately, at the time of recording this video is sitting at number 23. Market cap is still sitting above 4 billion USD. So if it comes to ETF inflows for BTC, as of yesterday, we've got a little bit of positivity, 117 million USD. And if it comes to Ethereum, we've got a little bit of a positivity, which is at 11.4 million USD. Now, Fear and Greed Index is going towards the right, guys. As you see, if you are following, of course, every single update, you can clearly see that it's sitting at 37. And as far as I remember, there was 33 yesterday. Correct me if I
Is correct. The Fear and Greed Index is moving. This is Pompalinsky. Let's see what he has to say about what's happening with Kaspa. We'll get back to technicals a little later.
Welcome back to another Pompalinsky video. Man, Kaspa is looking very good. We are now ranked 21 without a T1 exchange. In this video, I want to go over what I expect in terms of my price prediction after the launch of KRC20. Also, in my previous video, I talked about a big US exchange is about to list Kaspa, so this will affect the price a lot. So without losing more time, let's start the video.
Where's everybody getting this big US exchange information from? Am I missing out? I don't know, but we'll see. Let's see what he's talking about.
Like always, with the daily ritual on Kaspa, where are we at? Are we pumping, chilling? What's up? Let me grab the chart. Here we go. Kaspa is looking very good. We are trading in the 16 cent range, not far away from 17 cent at the time of filming this video. The market cap is well above 4 billion and the rank is 21. We have surpassed Uniswap. The next victims are Near Protocol and Litecoin. Just a matter of time, everyone. Just a matter of time. And let's continue. Kaspa Key or Kai posted the following on X. Energy finance revolution, transforming corporate energy into digital value. Trade seamlessly in global transparent markets for zero emission products. Powered by Kaspa. Check out this teaser. We all know, well, most of us do, The Kaspa team is working on 10 BPS. I want to show you how that visually is gonna look like. Check this out. The combination of the block deck technology and 10 BPS looks amazing visually, and on paper it's going to be the fastest crypto ever created. It is already the fastest proof of work. Let's check where Bitcoin is at. At the time of filming this video, Bitcoin is trading around the 56 and 57k, so it's looking a bit better than the last couple of days. Also, the fear and greed index is not on fear anymore, but it shifted to neutral. Before I talk about my price prediction for in the short term, help me out by hitting the subscribe button. The bigger this channel gets, the more people we can reach and educate on Kaspa. This will be beneficial for you as a Kaspa investor, and of course, you will stay updated on all Kaspa related news. So subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you very much. Let's continue. Alright, let's start with the price prediction. Let's talk about what happened with the price the previous time when KRC20 launched and the pre-hype, of course. Kaspa was a week prior to the launch of KRC20 15 cent. By the time it was live, Kaspa smashed a new all-time high while Bitcoin was retracing at the time, so if Bitcoin was pumping, Kaspa would even go higher. Now Kaspa is trading above the 16 cent, almost close to 17 cent. I expect a new all-time high. We are going to go in discovery mode. Now we are having KRC20, but the rumors are that a big US exchange is going to list Kaspa as well. I think it's Kraken. Alright, let's assume it's Kraken. The previous all-time high was around 20 cent with KRC20. Now with the listing, I can see Kaspa going to 30 cent in the short term, could be even higher. We have the rate cut this month. The outcome is expected to be bullish. So if Bitcoin starts pumping as well, man oh man, this might be the month that we see Kaspa go absolutely parabolic. Let's just hope KRC20 is a success in terms of no bugs. The next coming weeks is ours. All the waiting and staying confident in our investment is gonna pay out very soon. Congrats to you all for staying confident and supporting the growth of Kaspa. I was preaching this in every video, and I see down in the comment section, I'm waiting for Kaspa to hit 12 cents. Guys, no. DCA. Even now Kaspa is still at an amazing discount. KRC20 is not live yet. I would say you have 4 days to pack your bags before it goes parabolic. It doesn't matter if you buy at 15 cents, 16 cents, 17 cents, when Kaspa goes well above $5, you won't even remember at what price you bought. Just a quick reminder, Kaspa is now at 16, maybe 17 cents when you watch the video. KRC20 is not live. We have no Binance, no Coinbase, no Kraken, no OKX, no Gemini, no Crypto.com, and many more exchanges. No smart contracts, no 10 BPS, and we are not in the bull run yet, so think again when you believe you are too late. This is just the beginning, guys. And also, if you want to stay updated on what I buy and when I take profit, if you want to see my portfolio, talk to me and be in a community close to 500 like-minded investors, I recommend joining my Patreon. You get access to my private Discord and you see all my moves and alpha I post there. I will also be guiding my members on how to purchase these Kaspa meme coins. So I hope to see you there. You can find the link below in the description. This will be the end of the video. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to
emphasizing this over the course of the last few days for you guys. And if you want to put this into perspective, we're looking at literally from September 6th at 14 cents price.
Yeah, let the last video overrun for a second. I don't know what happened, but let me see. We go back here, start this back when he started talking about Kaspa, somewhere in here. Just looking at his TA. This is still Bitcoin. Okay, this is Kaspa. Let me go back just to Twitch. So Pip, Castor or Nacho, I think, wasn't there also talk of a stable coin coming to Kaspa? Yeah, somebody mentioned something about KRC 712, which I think might be the stable coin, but I do need to research that as well. But thanks, guys, for joining. Let's do this last video and shut it down. This is Crypto ZX is technical analysis and price prediction.
Kaspa, on the other hand, was able to make its way back into the 78.6 in a snap. And again, been emphasizing this over the course of the last few days for you guys. And if you want to put this into perspective, we're looking at literally from September 6th at 14 cents price point. If you picked up Kas at that price point, you are up right now about 15% in a matter of literally 2 days. And now as the price of Kas is trying to break towards the upside, you can see we do have a significant amount of resistance also coming in its way. But I do believe that, Kaspa will get into the 61.8.
Fear and greed index went from 27 to 37 just a few days. Something's definitely happened. Yes, Pip, is something happening here? Sorry if you guys dislike my singing, but just in a weird mood today. Damn it, I had a site that had the fear and greed index on it, but I can't remember. Was it CoinGlass? I had a whole hookup, and I always close my dang browser windows. Oh yeah, it is. Bingo. Let's check this out real quick. Let me see here. Ever comes up? Yeah. Previously, it's been in the right here, 33 to, I guess this is 35 range. So yeah, it is something happening because it's slowly pushing back over to the greed side. Trying to see if it can show us where we were. This is May. Why is it showing May? Yeah, so yeah, it was here, 23, right? And it's slowly starting to push back over. So that is pretty interesting. There was something else I was looking at on here, but I'll get back to the video and come back to that.
Quite fast and start retesting the major key resistance. And this is where I can start having conversations about, Kaspa potentially starting to go into the 23.6, which some people obviously see as an all-time high zone. So you guys know at this point, the significance of this resistance, which is around 17.27 cents, so almost 17.3 cents. If you want to put this into perspective, it's a move of about only 7.36%. And if Bitcoin going into Tuesday morning does make its way back up to 60K level, and dominance, even if dominance were to pick up, I would not be surprised that Kaspa making its way back into the 61.8 and potentially retesting the key resistance. And of course, we might see a little bit of rejection. Maybe we do see the price head over to this zone. Might see a little bit of a rejection due to obviously this being a massive hurdle, which is of course a massive resistance. But pretty much if the volume is on our side and if the overall market momentum is on the side, I think we could actually break out of this key resistance pretty much after a month of consolidation below it. So that would be something that would be really nice, of course, but we need to take it one step at a time. And I know I've been hearing so many comments coming in from a lot of people saying, well, Kaspa is not listed on centralized exchanges. This is crazy. This is that. This is this. This is that. I want you guys to just quickly remind yourself how much Kaspa is up over the course of the last 1 year. And again, these numbers are a little inaccurate. It's shows 299%, but it's actually thousands of percent from last year if you picked it up. So, people that think we're not in a bull market, I really hope you guys are looking across the board to see how many coins are actually up over the course of the last 12 months. Actually, less than 12 months. We're definitely in a bull market. Yes, not all altcoins are performing, but that's just how it goes. Some coins don't perform. And this time, of course, the ETF narrative, Wall Street coming, regulation coming. There's a lot of things that need to go into consideration. But so far, so good with Kaspa. The fact that, we're back in the 61.8, I'm sorry, in the 78.6, but, the target remains to be that key resistance. But do let me know down below what you guys think right now for the broader market. Do you think this is a complete fake out, or do you think this is going to start pushing the market towards the upside leading up to the FOMC meeting? And, once the FOMC meeting comes out, we might see a little bit of a sell the news event taking place, or, shoot up, because if an interest rate cut does happen, of course, that is going to have a positive impact on the markets. Let me know down below what you guys personally think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you.
So we'll finish this video out and call it
If I'm
a
wrong,
day.
in the comments down below. So now we've
So what do you guys think about the FOMC meeting? Will that affect the market, and will they cut the interest rate? I personally think they're not going to cut the interest rate. This is just some more buy the rumor, sell the news event that they're hyping us up for an interest rate cut. That's probably not going to happen. Just enough to get you guys tuned in to think it's happening, and it's not. Don't forget to sign up for the Black Tiger Miner Twitter page and the Black Tiger Miner Discord. And if you get a chance, pick up something for the merch shop. I'll probably go live tonight to do another turbo video, but let me know in the comments, not the chat, but in the actual comments. You guys want to hear turbo or you want to hear Kaspa?
got liquidity, guys. So if it comes to liquidity, this is what's going on. So basically, price of BTC went towards the downside, as I was mentioning in the previous update, and now we've got two possible scenarios on 24 hourly, because we could potentially see that continuation and grab this liquidity in here and then build up towards that 58,000 pump. Well, let's see, guys. So if it comes to 3 daily, guys, more likely, in my opinion, of course, in the next couple of days, price of BTC actually is going to go towards the downside. Let's have a look at RSIs. So RSIs on 24 hourly time frame are pretty much neutral. And as you guys remember, I was showing you that they were in weak and oversold area, right? So if you guys, well, basically pay attention, you can make some buy in this market. And now I believe we've got some positive news. So Japan's largest power company, TEPCO, is mining Bitcoin using surplus energy. Guys, more and more companies are hopping into that industry, and this is really bullish thing. Maybe not on 24 hourly time frame, however, long term, this thing is great. Anyways, let's have a look at this beautiful chart. So shout out to Mr. Mickey Bull Crypto, and this is total crypto market cap that is excluding top 10 dominance on a weekly chart. So Mr. Mickey Bull said that this is a real macro bottom indeed, and expansion phase is about to kick in. So this is an RSI, as you guys can see in here, and we also have this chart. So in 2016, we had this first leg outside of accumulation, as you guys see in here, and then we had the pullback, and then we had the pump. And then obviously the bear cycle, whatever. And in 2020, there was the similar case. And of course, C19 was in here as well. Nevertheless, that was still the first pump outside of the accumulation zone, which is in here, guys, as you can see. And then in 2020, altcoins saw huge pump. So the same scenario. We've got the bear market, which is in here. First pump outside of that, well, accumulation or bear market, whatever, however you want to call it. Then the pullback, and potentially proper rally towards the upside for altcoins. So guys, if the history is going to rhyme and repeat, well, we can expect our Kaspa making new all-time highs quite soon. And another chart made by Mr. Prof, so quick shout out, this is a weekly chart for BTC, is letting us know that after halving in 2016, BTC took 266 days to start the blow-off top for the cycle. After the halving in 2020, it took BTC 196 days to start the blow-off top for the cycle. After the halving in 2024, BTC is fully in time with 161 days of consolidation. That is bullish. So guys, let's have a look. Every single time BTC is basically hovering around previous all-time highs on pretty much every macro chart now. It's very, very visible. I believe, I hope we can clearly see that after that BTC is experiencing that, proper rally. However, as you guys see, we've got another leg up and then we have pullback. So please remember that even if we are going to leave this boring zone for BTC, we are going to see, major pump. Well, 20, 30, even 40% of a correction. Please remember this might gonna happen. Anyways, we've got another cycle and basically similar thing. We've got rejected from this level and then the pump. And now, of course, it looks a little bit different due to the fact that we had, these pumps from ETF inflows. Nonetheless, everything, in my opinion at least, is still going according to the plan. Now, quick shout out to Mr. Titan, and he's saying that Bitcoin is preparing for its third breakout of this cycle. So based on the previous cycles, we've got 1, 2, 3, Then we've got this cycle 1, 2, 3 every single time this actually is playing out. And well, the previous cycle we've got 1, 2, 3, and now we've got 1, 2. And if the history is going to rhyme and repeat, guys, what do you think is going to happen next time? 190? Heck, let me know. Mr. Titan is saying that Bitcoin fell back to the channel, which is still intact. Just like last time, BTC surged above the channel twice and ran along the channel before it got pumped again. The pattern is there, and please be patient for the next bull run. So guys, this is the channel that I've also marked on my chart. As you can see here, and clearly this channel still is intact. Even if we are following towards the downside based on technicals, everything is still looking well.
Okay, guys, definitely going to shut it down for lunch. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming, supporting BTM. Let me know. You guys going to hit the super chats. And if you guys want to talk about Turbo tonight or Kaspa. But this is Black Tiger Miner signing out. Thanks for joining. Thanks for everyone that came to the BTM channel. And thanks for your support. And we're shutting it down for today. Well, for this afternoon live, and we'll probably go live again this evening. But either way it goes, thanks for coming and supporting BTM. This is BTM signing out. Remember, let's get back to the money, guys, and stay dangerous. Peace out. Kaspa's the Army, better yet the Navy. Shout out to the Air Force. And if Elon Musk ever get it together, the Space Force, Kaspa's going to the moon, baby. Holla back.